Hi everyone, and if you've watched a Hudson Rose video before, you're probably thinking, Graham, you've shaved off your Mohican and you're much better looking. Well, I'm not Graham, I'm James, and I'm here to give you the Hudson Rose 3 top tips for filling in your tax return.
Top tip number 1.
So, tip number 1, filing your tax return. Talking about this year, if you haven't done it already, go and do it. Probably should have done it by now. Yes, we've been given an extension by HMRC and you won't receive a late penalty as long as you file before the end of February. However, they are going to charge interest if you miss the January deadline. So stop putting it off. If you haven't done it, go and do it. You'll feel much better.
Top tip number... Hey, what's 1 add 1?
Why?
What's 1 add 1?
What do I have to say?
Tip number 2. If the thought of calculating all your expenses is a bit daunting, then HMRC have thrown us a lifeline with a system they call Simplified Expenses. What this does is it gives a flat rate for a number of expenses, including things like working from home and vehicles, and means rather than calculating all of the exact figures, you can use their flat rate numbers. They've even provided a calculator where you can put in your estimated real numbers and it will compare them to the simplified numbers to see which system would work better for you. So even if you have kept very accurate records, it might still be worth checking out because you may well save more on your tax bill by using their Simplified Expenses method.
Top tip number...
Guy, what's toi mean in French?
4? 3.
Tip number 3. Get organised for next year. So, if you've just spent the last few days or plan to spend the next couple of weeks running around trying to find old utility bills and receipts from ages ago, learn from this and make your life easier next year by getting a system in place to keep things organised. Or, if you already are organised, maybe have a look at some of the expenses that maybe you could have recorded better or that maybe you're not even claiming at the moment and put a system in place to keep track of that. Always, HMRC are available to contact and I've generally found them very useful, very knowledgeable and very eager to help you do the best that you can. So if you ever get any questions with regards to your tax return or with recording your expenses, then give them a call and I'm sure they'll be happy to help. Well, that's it from me today. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you found something useful and until next time, bye!